Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Whoman's WWE. If you don't know what Whoman's WWE is, well, I'm here to explain. Basically, Whoman's WWE is just a combination of the wackiest characters created from the mind of Whoman and from everything in pop culture. It's just the wackiest group of people beating the crap out of each other. That is Whoman's WWE. But anyway, tonight on Whoman's WWE we have 3 matches to show you. 3 exciting matches, and we will start the first one right now. Hello! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we are here for the first match of the evening. And it's going to be a doozy. I'm going to have to say it's going to be a doozy, as we have the first competitor walking down the aisle right now, giving the crowd a little fists up in the air. He's jogging down, he's got his towel, he's a sweaty old man, what can you say? It's none other than Whitey from those 8 crazy nights of his. And he's casually making his way down. He's the first match of the season. He's just making his way. He's happy to be there. He's just as you would be happy to be there, especially at his age. Just showing off the cameras a bit, smiling. He's just having a doozy. He's happy. He's happy. He's absolutely joyful. Yeah. Look at him. Posing. Throwing the towel on the floor. He's roaring. Crowd's going wild. What? And as I finish that, we come out with the second competitor, coming out a bit slower, a bit more, what's the word? Just not as happy, so to say. He's just casually shaking his fist. He maybe just has wrist pains. It might be hello. It's none other than Carl Pilkington. Who, if you know Carl Pilkington, he doesn't care really. This is just another one of Ricky and Steve's hijinks, and they put him in the WWE against a small old man from an Adam Sandler movie. He's noticed someone in the crowd there. He's maybe seen a fan, see a little grin there. I think unusual for Carl Pilkington, as you must suspect. Let's go. Casually making his way up the stairs. He's ready for this match. He's not excited, so to say. He's making his way in. That's it. And as the match starts off, there's the bell. Here we go. Start of the match. Instantly got a grapple hold on the two. Whitey going in for a lovely slam on Carl there. Ooh, it's got to hurt his back a bit there. Whitey going absolutely ruthless, but Carl going for a beautiful RKO there. Just randomly chucking him over. Carl, he's got the back of him. Will Whitey be able to? Nah, beautiful elbow. This might need some explaining why these two competitors are fighting each other. As you can expect, there is no similarities between them. Why we would put them together? It's not like they're both bold, but we just put them together because we thought they'd have a nice fight. They both have similar stories. They both didn't really want to do this. Carl, he was just made to do this. Got some money. Whitey, on the other hand, he's just a happy chappy, really, and then he just got forced into being put into this WWE event, as I say, that beautiful grabbing Whitey's there. Oh, another beautiful, no, Whitey reflecting and going for an RKO of himself. As I was saying, Whitey to Carl, nice reflect by Carl there, I must say. But as I was saying, Whitey, he just decided to join in. He wanted to be a wrestler, really. He didn't really. I'm getting the story. Hold on, let me get my notes. I get to get notes. It's really peculiar stories from Whitey. He says he was a loving basketball host until he had to beat up her parents, and since then he's just been W. The reason I got the story confused is like notes everywhere. It's like probably someone's been doodling on this. It's like a phone number, maybe for like a Brazilian prostitute. I don't even know. It's paper everywhere on this deck. Oh, and as I say that, a beautiful, positively beautiful twist on that. As we go for the first pin, I forgot to mention this is a pin match. Count to 2 there. Whitey just about Whitey going in for a finisher. Carl over Whitey's shoulders. Carl's chest. Whitey could be able to get the pin here if he is careful. That's the 1. That's the 2. And he goes down for the 3. He just misses. You might have been able to see his hand just missing there. Carl regaining consciousness. Again, nice reversal there. Just using the same technique. Oh, beautiful. Back of the head breaker there. This with Whitey. A nice pounce by Whitey there. He's going in for a pin against 1. That's 2. That's 2. And that just again misses the 3 count. Whitey's excited. He's going for a beautiful fist to the face of a nice pounce. Whitey, you might have noticed, as prior to that story, he is trying his hardest to eliminate Carl. Going for the 1, going for the 2, and he's out 2. Carl seems to be getting back some of his, as he gets a beautiful RKO, you can show there. Getting back some of his oomph, so to say, and he's regaining his power back. He seems to 1, 2, 3, 4, nearly 4 punches there on Whitey, but he just reflects it. Beautiful swing over the shoulder. Carl, he seems to be like bringing back the thunder, so to say, but beautiful neck breaker. That must have hurt him, being like an old. And Whitey goes for like a disgusting crotch shot there, and just Oh, beautiful. I think that was a reversal. I couldn't say. This is just, as I said, there's so much paper on my desk. I think that was Carl going for the pin now. 1, 2. Out at the 2, however, unfortunately for Carl. Carl going in for his own finisher. There seems to be a repeat of what happened to Whitey earlier. Carl going in for the drag there. Quite, as I said, a repeat of earlier. Carl going to go for the pin. 1, 2. Nearly 3. Carl nearly gets the pin, similar to Whitey. Carl going in for that's another finisher. Carl, beautiful neck breaker finisher there. Carl breaking Whitey's arm, or hurting it at least. I hope he's not. He's probably broken it now. Whitey's arm is probably broken. Let's face it. Whitey's arm is probably what? I apparently have to apologise quickly. There may be a little audio track error earlier on. Just as I say that, beautiful return to form by Whitey going in for the pin. 1, 2, 2. Carl's not giving up. Carl has shown himself as a worthy opponent. As a worthy, beautiful swing there. Carl dragging Whitey into the centre again. I don't know why they do. They don't have to drag him. Maybe it's just easier. 1, 2. I think that was 2. That might have just been before 2. I don't know. Carl. Beautiful. I say beautiful. I apologise. That's because this is a beautiful display of manoeuvres from Carl. He hasn't gone for like cheap crotch shots. That must have hurt for what going for a finish at 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Carl's done it. That's 3. He's won. Carl's the winner. Need a clap for Carl there. He's done it. Carl has won the match. The first match of the of the season that's just amazing. See you in the next match. Hold on quickly. According to our announcers, we have footage of something going on backstage. That's Spider-Man going through a door. He's part of our... Jason Derulo just threw Spider-Man into a wall. They were one of our matchups coming up. That's it. And the next match is starting. They were one of our next matchups. They were the 3rd match of the evening. Well, I guess we're here. What's happening then? Until then, we have Paul Fart coming in for our 2nd match of the night. That's disgusting, honestly. But you know, he's Paul Fart. What can you say, other than he's probably disgusting? That's his name, Paul Fart. Of course, now a professional wrestler, used to be a bodyguard. No, he just wrestled. You know, there's not much else to say. His daughter was fine. His His mum got hit by a milk truck. If you remember hearing about that, you know. Yeah. Alright. Just let him get in. Does he rides the rope? That's just rides the rope. Just rides the rope. It's honestly disgusting. But anyway, yeah. After that display, we of course have our second competitor here. You may recognise him, Dane Cook, the comedian who, you know, he gave up comedy. People gave him a lot of flack, as you can imagine, from his routines. Apparently, they were quite bad, but you know, he's come back. He's happy, shouting at the crowd, shaking his arm. He got a little bit of a wrist problem there. You know. He's here to fight Paul Fart. Two failed comedy icons battling out 1v1. I'm sorry if I sound a bit different. It's just I want to know what's happened with Spider-Man and Jason Derulo. It came out of nowhere. They were just supposed to fight each other. We talked to them earlier as well. They said, "God, I'll fight the other person," but apparently he just wanted to. I don't know. As the bell goes up for a match begins, Dane Cook going for a nice grab there. Paul Fart going for a lovely reversal back of the head there. Apparently we got some waiting in on the information about Teddy Flop. Beautiful over the shoulder there by Paul Fart. And Paul Fart goes for a beautiful behind head slam on the floor. If I'm aware, this is in fact a KO match. So they just need to knock each other out. I think is that the case? Yeah, that's the case. It's a KO match. And as we're talking there, Dane Cook going for a nice swinging back arm breaker there, I guess you'd call it. It's an arm breaker. Dane Cook swinging Paul Fart over his shoulder there. Dane Cook wants to get... So, alright. Actually, we have information about Spider-Man and Jason Derulo. Sorry to interrupt this match. It's going pretty well, but apparently that was Jason Derulo's revenge scheme. He thought Spider-Man was a bad choice for his first matchup. He wanted to go up against someone worthy, and so his instant response was to, according to this, bruise or even break Spider-Man's back. That's pretty harsh, considering he just didn't want to match. He could have just told us. He genuinely could have just told us. We would have like changed the match if he wanted. But as I'm saying that, the match of course continues as Paul Fart goes for a lovely swing there on Dane Cook, jumping in the air, hurting Dane Cook supremely. Dane Cook, he's riling himself up, hoping to get back in the ring. Paul Fart not having any of that riling up, chucking him back on the floor. Paul Fart chucking him over the edge. Don't know if that would result in anything. Beautiful kick by Paul Fart there. That must have hurt Dane enough for him to fall over. Referee counting. I don't even know if that matters. Probably doesn't even matter. They're just going to fight out there anyway. Beautiful finisher by Dane Cook. That riling up meant something, and according to this, it meant that. Pushing Paul Fart back. He's trying to like get an attack while Paul Fart was laying down there. Didn't quite succeed. Dane Cook going for a crotch shot. Trying it again on Paul Fart. Maybe this time he can get some sort of head attack. Misses again. Misses it. He's not very good at them. Somebody tell. Is he going to try it again? Beautiful punch. Beautiful kick. Just bangs his head in the that's a finisher. Dane Cook's going for a finisher. Not much noise. Of course they're out the ring. There wouldn't be much noise. The speakers aren't even there. They're just going for it again. Will he be able to get it? He got it this time. He actually hurt his neck. I wouldn't say broke. Is he alright? No, his neck's fine. Maybe a bit bruised. But he's Paul Fart. He's gone through a lot. He saved 2 mauls now in between 4 years or something. As I say that, Dane Cook goes for a swing there. So he's been through a lot. You know, he's lost a lot. And he's just fine facing Dane Cook, you know. Yeah, I'm sure he'd be fine facing Dane Cook. It's Dane Cook. Paul Fart going for a punch there on Dane. Dane going for a swing backwards, hurting Paul Fart's neck, probably. Dane flying through the air, taunting Paul, who's obviously a bit rickish. I don't even know a word. Going reversal there by Paul Fart. A reverse. I don't even know how to finish it. Paul Fart now taunting Dane, who's a bit ruffled. I have no clue what to call it. I don't know what that would be called. That's like a over the shoulder swinging finisher neck hurt thing. I don't know. They didn't give me any notes. They cleaned my desk, so any notes I would have are gone in the past. What was that, like 30 seconds it took them? 30 seconds. Anyway, going out of my ranting here. Dane Cook being thrown on the ground, nearly ran into the referee there, you might have seen. Going for a lovely shoulder to stomach there. Shoulder, I think this was... I'm probably wrong. I failed science. I'm not very good with the anatomy. Dane Cook going for another neck breaker finisher. You can hear the sound there. You might have noticed the sound. It's because the speakers. And you know, I'm not going to talk to you about the equipment here. Couldn't Paul Fart. Dane Cook going for a finisher there. Dane Cook now taunting Paul Fart. Last time that happened, Paul Fart was able to regain himself. So maybe that would be. Dane Cook going for a finisher there. That must have hurt Paul Fart. Goes for a swing there. Paul Fart still in it. Despite Dane Cook going for a lovely swing once again. Paul Fart going for the reflect. The chest hit. Dane Cook hitting him on the back there. Well, that Paul Fart reflecting again, jumping, but pushing him into a corner, punching him in the corner. What's he gonna do? He's going for like the corner jump. That must have hurt. That happened to me once in like school, and that really hurts. Going for the finisher. What is that? No, that's just a signature. Signature. Could he be going for a finisher here? He's going for a finisher. There he goes over the shoulder. There's the bell. Dane Cook's been eliminated. And here it is, our champion for this match is Paul Fart. He's done it. Paul Fart's done it. He's happy. He's roaring. He's roaring up. He's going on the shoulder. He's going up on the top. I'm speechless for words here. What? Hold on. Apparently we have more footage of something going on backstage involving Jason Derulo. And we're going to cut to it momentarily. Are we going to cut for it? We're going to cut to it. Here it is. It's Jason Derulo in the car park. That's Mattman. Mattman is a good friend of Spider-Man. He's probably not happy that Jason Derulo just broke his friend's back. He's got 3 punches. Beautiful. What's he do? He just threw Jason Derulo into a car. That had to hurt. He's just got like glass in his head. Well, that's today's matchup, folks.